Welcome to CognitionChunks. Quick summary of philosophers covered so far. Thales of Miletus thought water as the primary substance. Anaximander of Miletus believed that all things emerge from and return to a parent, an indefinite, boundless, and eternal principle, which is neither water, air, earth, nor fire. Anaximenes of Miletus is best known for his doctrine that air is the arch, the fundamental substance of the universe. Pythagoras of Samos believed in math. Heraclitus of Ephesus frequently used fire as a metaphor to describe the ceaseless change and transformation characterizing reality. Join me as I attempt to learn from GPT. Here is the key figures of ancient pre-Socratic philosophy according to GPT. Episode 5. Heraclitus of Ephesus. Heraclitus of Ephesus, known for his enigmatic and paradoxical philosophy, was an influential pre-Socratic philosopher who lived around the late 6th or early 5th century BCE. Known as the weeping philosopher, in contrast to the ancient philosopher Democritus, who was known as the laughing philosopher. Major ideas attributed to Heraclitus include the doctrine of change, or Panta Rhei. Heraclitus posited that the universe is in a constant state of change, famously captured in his assertion that one cannot step into the same river twice. This idea highlights the perpetual flow and transformation inherent in all things, emphasizing the dynamic and ever-changing nature of reality, always becoming, but never being. Another central concept in Heraclitus's thought is the unity of opposites. He believed that opposites do not cancel each other out but rather exist in a harmonious balance, contributing to the ongoing process of change and becoming. For Heraclitus, conflict and contradiction are not only natural but necessary for life and the dynamic equilibrium of the universe. Moving on to the concept of logos, Heraclitus introduced this as a complex and multifaceted term that has been interpreted in various ways. Generally, the logos can be understood as an underlying order or rational principle governing the cosmos. Despite the constant flux, Heraclitus believed there is a coherent structure or logic to the universe accessible to human understanding, but often overlooked due to human ignorance. Lastly, while not strictly adhering to a single elemental substance as the arch or primary substance of the universe, Heraclitus frequently used fire as a metaphor to describe the ceaseless change and transformation characterizing reality. Fire, with its qualities of constant motion and transformation, symbolized the dynamic and ever-changing nature of existence. Heraclitus is traditionally believed to have written a single work titled On Nature, from which all the surviving fragments are thought to be derived. This work, now lost, presumably contained his philosophical discourses on change, the nature of the universe, and the human condition. The exact content and structure of this work are unknown, and what we know of Heraclitus's philosophy comes from these fragments as quoted or referenced by later authors. Limitations and considerations of studying Heraclitus include the challenging interpretation of his fragments due to their aphoristic style, and the fact that they are often quoted out of their original context. Additionally, the ambiguity and depth of Heraclitus's language mean that his ideas have been subject to a wide range of interpretations over the centuries. Heraclitus's philosophy represents a significant departure from the thought of his predecessors and contemporaries. His emphasis on change, the unity of opposites, and the concept of the logos have had a lasting impact on the development of Western philosophy, influencing countless thinkers from the Stoics and Plato to contemporary philosophers. Thank you for joining us for another Cognition Chunks. Please like and subscribe.